Heidi ho, good neighbors. Once again, I know it's been a while since I've made a video. I think you can tell by my voice that I'm feeling much better. The horse pills did work. I don't make videos as much as I had been, which I never really made that many to begin with, but even those that I made, I haven't been making as much as I used to because I'm like extremely busy. I started selling Tupperware. And it's amazing how much of my time this takes up. By the way, does anyone need any Tupperware? Check with me. Anyway, I've been following some debate, another fracas, another hoopla, another falderall on one of my videos, so I wanted to come and comment on that. And I also wanted to respond to a private message that I got. Excuse me, as far as the video, it's my video on encouraging people to support the Black women boycott, which I still stand by, because once again I feel that if the Black women bashers feel that Black women should be avoided, I think they should avoid Black women. Please do, by all means. I hope they will. Once again, what I would like to see, however, is for Black women to stop responding. Don't allow yourself be goaded don't allow yourself to be goaded into responding. As I've stated, immature, insecure, mentally ill. They're more deserving of your pity than your scorn. So please, you have to know that what they're saying is not true. Let it roll off you. Do not respond. And also, as I'll restate this too, in your heart, pray that they find peace. But on YouTube, deafen them with silence. Now, as far as the private message, let me bring it up here. Excuse me, so I can respond to the points. This was I was sent a private message on my response to the video about Satoshi Kanazawa, the little hoopla he caused about his Black women being the least attractive in Psychology Today, his blog. And once again there, I was asking women not to be upset, one woman in particular whom I was responding to, but just in general, please don't be upset. And I was giving my reasons why. And someone sent me a message, and I'm not going to name their names, I'm just going to respond to the points or the questions. One was, am I a pastor? No, I'm not a pastor. I have read 1 Corinthians chapter 14, 34. So no, I'm not a pastor. That's not allowed. And I don't want it to be allowed. I'm not trying to be a pastor. Another thing was, the person was saying, telling me that I really couldn't tell whether there was a man or a woman, but I'll just, assuming, since my video was directed to women, I'll assume it was a woman. I could be very wrong about that, and if I am wrong, please forgive me. That, so I'll just say, use the feminine pronoun, that she is a practicing Christian, but if anyone steps on her toe, she'll step back. And I have to disagree that that is the correct way, the correct approach. I believe it's the incorrect approach. You'll have to remember that we are supposed to bless those who curse us. Pray for bless those who curse us. Here, just a second. I'll just have to look it up. Sorry about how long this is taking. We're supposed to love our enemies, bless those that curse us, do good to them who hate us, pray for them which despitefully use and persecute us. An eye for an eye was Old Testament. We're living under grace now. So, have to be more forgiving. Let's see. And I know you won't believe this, but I really thought I was organized when I started this out. Okay, so that was why I disagree with the stepping on toes if someone steps on yours. And the comment about asking me not to ask people to overlook things like Dr. Kanazawa's blog. Actually, I feel as though it's my right as an American to give my opinion. I don't necessarily feel that I'm going to change anyone's life or the entire world is going to stop because Dusky Hughes spoke and now people are going to do things the way I'm advising. If my view is if everyone else is putting their opinion out there, I can too. So take it for what it's worth. If I invite people giving me their opinions, or I will listen. Now, I'm not saying I will put into practice what other people say, but I am very willing to listen to what other people have to say. Because my father, and I know I'm always quoting my father in my videos, but I haven't had him in my life for nearly 20 years. He passed away. But one phrase, and I'm not saying he invented this, but one phrase he said that, you know, even a blind hog can find an acorn in the barnyard. So even someone who is perhaps you wouldn't assume is worthy of your opinion, even that person has some slant on an idea that if you listen to it, you will say to yourself, hey, that's really a valid point. That's a sound insight. That is something I will take to heart and perhaps use in my life. So, like I say, I'm not expecting the earth to stop turning because I spoke. I just feel that maybe something I have to say will be helpful to someone. So that's why I'm saying it. And I will listen to others because perhaps something they have to say will be helpful to me. So anyway, one other thing. When I said that I wasn't pretty, I don't consider myself pretty. To me, that's not a put down. To me, that's just a statement of fact. I do not have a pretty face. But believe me when I say I meant this, when I said I am just as worthy as anyone else. Some people are pretty or good looking, handsome. Some people, and I don't mean, what I'm about to say may seem like a put down. Some people have brains. I like to think that I'm a person with a brain. And my mother's not the only one who says that. But anyway, so it's just a statement of fact. Saying someone is not pretty is, to my mind, not a put down. I know there are plenty of people who will consider it a put down, but we live in a society that values beauty. But stop to think. Sometimes you have to step back and think. Just because everyone else is doing it, that doesn't make it the correct way to do it. That doesn't make it the way that a thing should be done. So I am a good 25 years past caring about not being pretty. It's just who I am. I'm the brain, not the beauty. So, and I personally think it's better to be the brain. So look around you. It is better to be the brain. Anyway, I probably forgot some things that I meant to say, but oh well. Let me know what you think. Give me some comments. Give me some feedback. And after I sell a few more bowls, I'll make another video. Bye. Bye for now.